Hello, my name is Michael Mendoza. Today I'm going to be making a brown beef stock. Behind me here I have the beef bones, which I'm going to now coat in tomato paste so we can get those caramelized in the oven, which I have on right now to 375. It's preheating. So I'm just going to put some on now, and I'm just going to spread it around, and then I'll turn them over and do the same thing. This is just going to get them nice and caramelized in the oven. Now I'm going to turn them around. Nice coating on each one. Both sides, all over. And then when these come out of the oven, I'm going to deglaze this pan with a little bit of water, and then we're going to saute the mirepoix I have cut up here. And we're going to saute that in whatever fat and oil is left over in this with the fond. So we're going to take a little cut here until the oven's preheated. Alright, so now that these are all coated and the oven's preheated, I'm going to just drop these in for 20 to 30 minutes to get them nice and caramelized for the stock. And now we're going to pause really quick, and then I'll build the sachet. Alright, so now I'm going to make the sachet that's going to go into the stock. It has like the herbs and the garlic here. I already crushed up 3 cloves of garlic here. Put those in. And a little pinch of peppercorns. A little bit more on there. I got parsley stems here. Break this apart. A bay leaf and some dried thyme here. A little more. I'm gonna just fold this over, tuck the ends up, and then I have some butcher's twine here. I'm gonna and this is the sachet. I'm going to put this into the soup when it's all getting ready, the stock I mean. And yeah, we're going to take a pause until these are done. Alright, so now the bones are all ready to take out of the oven. Got them nice and caramelized there. Got a lot of oil and fond built up on this tray. We're just going to move this over here. And we're going to move these bones to a plate here while I get the rest ready. Don't touch hot things, I suppose. Alright. Now going to put some oil from here into the pot so that we can saute our mirepoix. And we're going to get some of that fond up too for the sauteing. Just get some of that right there. I wanted to take some off the top before I tipped it in. Should be good. mirepoix here, onions, celery, and carrots. And I'm going to take this over to the stove and start sauteing them. In the meantime, I'm going to get the fond up off this tray. Alright, so now if you look over here, I'm sauteing the mirepoix in the oil from the beef bones. I'm just going to get them nice and caramelized. And then when these are all nice and brown, I'm going to add in the bones and the water so we can, and the sachet so we can do the stock. Alright, so I've sauteed the mirepoix and I'm putting some of the fond here. And it's getting nice and caramelized here, so I'm going to start putting in my bones. So we got here the bones. I'm going to put in any of the collected juices. And now I'm going to attach my sachet. That'll hang in there. And now we're going to add, I'm going to move it off the heat. I'm going to add some water now. Cold water. Alright, now I've added the water in here, and then it's covering the bones and the mirepoix, and I'm going to let this simmer for a couple hours, and then we'll check back up on it. Alright, so I just removed the sachet and the bones, and I'm going to give it a taste. It's been about 4 hours. It's good, beefy. Alright, now I'm going to strain this in an ice water bath to cool it down. Get all that liquid out of there. And we have our brown beef stock here. Now I'm going to put it into a separate container and freeze it overnight, so I have it for the next recipes. Okay.